Hello and welcome to one of the special environments in college football. Clemson folks call this the original Death Valley. It is rocking in anticipation of this battle today. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week. LSU Tigers taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Clemson's offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past. But what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
On the run, it's Maffa. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Catch made on the left side. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Caught on the outside, it's Thomas. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Third down upcoming after that completion. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Quick throw to the left, and it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Tackle made after a big gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's no good. Missed it. A A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. And the back gets the football. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finds room at the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Maffa.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
Long enough and good. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down. We figure they'll take the 3 points. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They finally corral him at the 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Get set.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down coming up.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can...
It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Look out, it's a fake. He's trying to throw for it. And the fake does not work, doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
LSU.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
And this one is right through. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And we get the second half started with the running play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down coming up.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Gonna run it. It's Williams. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they...
Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, For me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Snags the quick throw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again? Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Game of 8. 1st and goal, LSU.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Caught near the sideline. It's Taylor. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. This one is right through.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll get him down that time.
Brings up second and goal.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. Brings up third and goal.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offense.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught on the outside. It's Thomas. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. With the catch, it's Thomas. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score Clemson 27, LSU.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
To kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
By the running back. He's snapping at the 29-yard line.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Running back with the football. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, we've got a dangerous football team here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.